I got an email the other day asking about a guitar lick I did on a video with a friend of mine. We just had this little acoustic jam thing going, and we were playing Sultans of Swing from Dire Straits. Videoed it, stuck it on Facebook, got a lot of views. So I had an email asking me about some of the licks from the song. Here is the intro lick. It was one I specifically asked about, but I think I'm going to do some videos covering some of the other aspects of that song. But here you go real quick. Now we'll do it again. Actually, I hit it a little bit different that second time. When you do that, when you're playing, if you're a beginner player, you hit it a little wrong, just go on with it. But let's talk about the lick real quick. It's from D minor. If you're not familiar with D minor, here you go. We bar the 5th fret with the index finger, starting at the 5th string. Then you got your middle finger on the 2nd string at the 6th fret. You got your little finger on the 3rd string at the 7th fret, and you got your ring finger on the 4th string at the 7th fret. You know, this little part here looks like an A minor, like you're up here, slide it up. There's your D minor. So you got a little bit of a strum. I try to play the rhythm and kind of slap it a little bit at the same time. So you have a little bit of a strum and a slap, kind of, and a kind of snap with your fingers. You know, I play a lot with my fingers, so I'm using my thumb on the 5th string and my index, middle, and ring finger on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. And I'm taking my fingers, I'm snapping them out there. So setting the tempo. So do that a few little ways, but you basically just lift that off, and you have your bar at the 5th fret, but you're playing the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. And then you hammer that chord on in a manner that allows it to ring without you picking. Okay, so here, let's look at that part. 4th string, 5th fret, with the index finger, 4th string, 7th fret, with the ring finger, bar it down, and then play the 3rd string, 7th fret, with the ring finger as well. And on your right hand, you can do whatever you like there. You can pick it all with the flat pick. I play the 4th string with the flat pick, and then the 3rd string with my index finger on my right hand, so I can pull it and make that snarly little sound. The next part is your ring finger still on the 3rd string at the 7th fret, and then your middle finger is going to be on the 2nd string at the 6th fret, and you're basically in that E minor shape that you see there. And you go 2nd string, or 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string. So when you put this together, you have that note, the D note, twice in a row. You got it here, and you have it here. Now you're going to have it again. This, what you want is your ring finger still on the 3rd string at the 7th fret, middle finger is on the 2nd string at the 6th fret, index finger is on the 1st string at the 5th fret, and you rake across these with the pick, like that. Or I have a tendency to kind of take my thumb on the 3rd string, index finger on the 2nd string, middle finger on the 1st string, and kind of roll them. Then the little finger at the end of that little rake or roll goes on the 8th fret, 1st string. Then back to the 1st string at the 5th fret. Then the 2nd string at the 6th fret again. Then you got your index finger on the 2nd string, and you hammer on at the 5th fret, and then you hammer on to the 6th fret with your, I use my middle finger, and then you pull off, see. So you hammer on, pull off, and then ring finger plays the 3rd string at the 7th fret. Put that whole little phrase together. So if you break this thing in phrases, that's one, that's one, that kind of feels like one. So you go. We're good with that part. There you have it. Hope you learned something from it. Hope it was helpful. I try not to go too fast. Email me with any questions or suggestions at richardeddieadams@gmail.com. Be happy to try to learn something, work it up for you. In the meantime, just keep picking the guitar. I'm going to do some videos on some practicing tips and some other things that I call chord shape recycling. So keep looking for some new videos. Appreciate you watching.